Dear Prime Minister Sir, Namaste. The subject for my talk today is Kundli based plan to counter attack the dragon. I'll repeat the subject of my talk title is Kundli based plan to counter attack the dragon. Prime Minister Sir, most respectfully, I submit that our country is undergoing difficult times due to coronavirus. Moreover, our northern neighbor, the dragon, has created a warlike situation for us. I am a Vedic astrologer and an army veteran. My contact number plus 91 9833246889. Sir, earlier I had sent you 3 videos for kind consideration. First video was the title 10 Guru Mantras to define, deflate and destroy the dragon. It was published on 5 July 2020, that is just 3 days before. Second video, dear Prime Minister Sir, the title was Through Astrology Suggested 10 Punches to knock out the dragon. Sir, this was published on 3 July 2020. The third video which I had sent, the title India be named as Bharat and Bharatvarsh. This video was published on 5 June 2020, that is nearly 1 month ago. My present video is titled as Kundli based plan to counter attack the dragon. The plan which I am submitting herewith for your kind consideration, it has 5 phases and all phases are recommended to go on concurrently. ये सब फेजेस एक साथ चलते रहने चाहिए. ये नहीं है कि एक फेज चला, जब वो ख़त्म हो जाए तो दूसरा फेज स्टार्ट होगा. ऑल दीज शुड कंटिन्यू to go concurrently, साथ के साथ चलते रहें. Now I will describe these 5 phases. In that all the 10 Guru Mantras have been included and they have been coupled, having 2 Guru Mantras or 2 punches which are connected with each other to go together. I will just give out all the 5 phases that are recommended to be implemented, and that will be we will be able to counterattack the dragon if we continue with these 5 phases. The phase 1, we have to undergo a change. From India, we should be called Bharat and Bharatvarsh. In the official name being Bharatvarsh, and in short, we can be called Bharat. These are our lucky names. The 2 unlucky names which must be avoided at all costs, they are India and Hindustan. Now, the second point which I want to cover in phase 1 are that according to the army protocol or defense personnel rules, it is recommended that Chief of Defense Staff, CDS, which the country has selected, he should be senior to all the other chiefs that is Chief of Army, Chief of Navy and Chief of Air Staff, should be working under him with his directions. That will make it a compact, strong team. Now, to do that, the CDS should be made a 5-star general. All other chiefs are 4-star. The CDS should be made a 5-star general, and he should be given responsibility. Be assured that once you make him responsible, he will surely deliver the goods. And there is no need to have any fear in the mind, which in a normal situation, in other countries like our neighbors and some other countries, they may have a fear that the military power given to CDS may be misused. This is not our culture. In India, this will never happen. And the present CDS, you can be assured, I can vouch for it, that if such a thing shall never happen, you trust him, give him responsibility, and the result will be delivered. In second phase, I am recommending that kindly accept Tibet as a sovereign, independent country. Their religious leader, Dalai Lama ji, he is in Dalhousie. He should be shifted to New Delhi, and an embassy, good building, should be given as Embassy of Tibet. They already have a government in exile. They should be given their proper dues. Adequate security should be provided, particularly to Honorable Dalai Lama ji and also to his followers. This will be a great help, and this is going to be a very sore point for our dragon. Now, in this line only, we should also accept Taiwan, because Taiwan is Republic of China. Taiwan is recognized by 15 other countries. I do not know why we should not recognize Taiwan. The Chinese have got a one China policy. Under that policy, any foreign dignitaries who visit China, they are made to sign an agreement that they will follow the one country principle, and they will not recognize Taiwan as another China. Taiwan is an independent country. It is not under under the government from China. The difference is that the mainland China is called People's Republic of China, or PRC, whereas Taiwan is called Republic of China, that is ROC. More details on the subject we may talk sometime later. Now, phase 3, Hong Kong. There is a lot of problem going in Hong Kong. There is a civil movement against Chinese, and Hong Kong should also be declared by us as an independent country, and we should provide whatever assistance in our way that we can give in Hong Kong being free from Chinese. Then, in addition to this, we should keep in consideration that there are about 18 countries who are having border disputes with China, and China is, with their policy of expansion, is trying to grab their territories by unlawful means. we should make friendly relations with such countries who are suffering uh, on border disputes from China, and we should sign agreements with them so that we can jointly fight together. Uh, if we have 5, 6, 8, 10 countries out of 18 joining together, then it will become a force, and we can put pressure internationally and otherwise, uh, so that the tension with India will be reduced. This agreement which we will sign, we can propose and we can name it as Bharat Bandhu Magri, Bharat Bandhu Maitri Agreement. That is an agreement for friendship and brotherhood of countries who are suffering from China. Now I come to phase 4. In phase 4, we have two important things. One is China Pak Economic Corridor, which is called CPEC, which China is trying to construct, and that particular road, that particular way is passing through Indian territory. Some Indian territory which has been unlawfully taken over, snatched from us by China. Also, it is passing through some territories of Ladakh, some areas which are unauthorizedly under occupation of Pakistan. This corridor is going through them, and then if it goes through, then it will give big advantage to China for reaching the sea and facilitating them in challenging our navy in the Indian Ocean, and also they would be able to draw much advantage connecting with Arabian countries for their trade and for oil and gas. So, at all costs, we must not allow this road to be constructed. In addition to this, we should construct a road, linking road from Assam going through Myanmar, or which was called Burma earlier, and Vietnam, and finally reaching the South China Sea. That will give us easy access to South China Sea, and our trade and all other things can be developed if we are able to make this road. Now, coming on to the next phase, that is the last phase, phase 5. In phase 5, we have to develop our navy, to make our navy strong, and let our navy be supreme and powerful and sovereign in controlling the Indian Ocean. Now we can draw support from Australia for this, and there are small other islands which we can negotiate and allow our navy to control all movements in Indian Ocean. If this happens, it will be a great advantage to us. While talking about the sea, if this new linking road starting from Assam, reaching and connecting us with the South China Sea, as soon as this is made, our navy will have very easy access to South China Sea, and with the help of the navy, our companies like ONGC, who are experts in drilling oil and gas from the sea, they can start work there. They can produce oil and gas for neighboring countries, say for Vietnam on partnership basis. Even if we give them 50% and balance 50% we take according to an agreement which we may decide at that point of time, we will have great advantage. And this will facilitate our trade, our economy, then our people will also get work. Now, these are 5 phases in which we can go all the phases together, but we should appoint a team to carry out each of these phases, separate team, because one team cannot look after all these 5 phases. All these 5 phases are rather independent of each other. So there should be different team to work on this, and it should be continuous work. You will find that within a period of 5 or 6 months, the results will come, and then we will be in a very, very strong position. Thank you very much for listening to this talk. I would request the Honorable Prime Minister to have these points discussed at national level with people who are concerned with these, and then decide upon how we can move forward to take advantage of these. Thank you very much. Namaste.